Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Drummond, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. J.R. Smith's checked in for Mozgov.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Johnson over to help. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Buckets. Jackson kicks to Drummond, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Cavaliers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Back to Jackson. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 7.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pistons trail by 15. Kicks to Morris. 3-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
For Cleveland, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Both free throws good from Buckets.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Drummond a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Can't hit from in close.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Irving against Jackson. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, you got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Love with a wide open look, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Myers Leonard comes in for Morris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. For the Cavaliers, Varejao comes in for LeBron. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, running away with this one. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Johnson is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
LeBron outside. Here's buckets. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Drummond with a screen on Irving. Pass to Morris, and stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 11 points.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Buckets. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Jackson against Irving. Jackson dishes to Morris. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Johnson with the block. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
What a game for LeBron. 12 points and 4 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
Love outside. Buckets passes to Mozgov. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Detroit making a switch here. Baines is checked in. Mozgov hits them both. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson sets the screen for Jackson. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Morris a screen to halt the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And Morris comes over to help, pulls it up. And another miss by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jackson drives in. Good D by Irving. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's a pick by Love. Buckets passes to Mozgov.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Back to Jackson. The baseline J. Jackson can't get that one to fall. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Buckets passes to Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Morris outside. He dishes it to Johnson. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Inside, tries from 10, and it falls over the rim and in. Irving with the ball. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. No good from buckets. For Detroit, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jackson with it. He's picked up by James. Now the dish to Caldwell Pope. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Picked his pocket. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And he misses the fast break layup. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside, it's stolen by Morris. Outside, Jackson fires the 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Irving passes to buckets. Takes it from 10, and Jackson with the block. But they recover it.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Buckets guarded by Jackson. Jackson comes over with the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now Jackson. He's got 8. Morris a screen. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. That 3 off the mark. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And Love gets it to go.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 14. Johnson for 3. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds in this game.